French fries, Simmons, hash browns or crisps.
Good morning. Again. That took ages. Who's ready to drive through Bradford again for the very final time today? Thank God. Turn that radio off. Bradford, Math Pig, Bradford. Johnny 5, Math Pig. Johnny 5, Bradford. It's lovely, isn't it? Lovely Bradford. This pub here, which is now like a funeral place. Thank you, sir. Used to be where Dynamo's gran used to drink. It's not a pub anymore. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Hey up! I'm on the Halls Mentholyptus today. Last rehearsal tomorrow before a big gig. Hey God, 2 stone lighter. Whoop! I am. Are you 2 stone lighter as well? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying? Have you lost 2 stone, mate? Dynamo the magician. Ooh, fancy. Yeah, and his fancy gran. Well done, mate. Told you 2 stone is massive. I am £1 off 2 stone, mate. I did my weigh-in yesterday and I'm amazed that I lost weight. Well done, Johnny. That is a proper good effort. Bradford! I'm not sure which way back we're going, but things will just get nicer as we get further away from Bradford. That's not the police, it's an ambulance. Legit green football pitches here, look. World famous for producing no good footballers ever. Hi Nightbot. It's a bot. Thanks. Oh, over the moon. Weigh myself fortnightly doing hand weights too. Feeling great. Do you know what? As well, right? Even when I got to 1 stone, I felt better at 1 stone off, and I'm like, how can this just be that I feel so good? And my skin complexion changed and everything. And I'm like, how can 1 stone make such a difference? But I did feel miles better. Now it's just feeling better every week. I know the excuse is, oh, I'm happy with my weight. Well, great if you're with your weight, but you're not as fit as everybody else. So yeah, well done, mate. 2 stone, I understand, it is fucking massive. Massive! Hi Nightbot, really? People saying hello to Nightbot? I'm sure Nightbot don't do personal answering. Oh no, for a fact it doesn't, because it takes me ages to program it. 6 stone, my target man. Oh Lord, Lucy Luxon, how you doing? No beds. 6 stone, mate. Feck. It's doable though, isn't it? Which is the quickest way for me to get out of here? I reckon straight on. Johnny, you missed the tour of Bradford as well. You all went through all places, all good places that we used to go. Was 22-2, now 22. Well done. Ardens, James. I know the bots are kind of a pain to get going, yeah. Jenny, how are you doing? Good morning. Scenic route. Yeah, it's sort of scenic. In a bit. Not right now. Ooh, I devastated lol, missed a trip around this shithole. I know, mate. Did like the proper full trip. Showed where crossbow, cannibal, was. I did went past where Yorkshire Ripper. I used to follow people back from pub. She's not called Manville anymore. It's just a little corner shop. You can't kill people in corner shops. Only in pubs. And then we're going to go past now. It's not all over because we're going to go past some exciting historic places of Bradford. Here we are travelling up to the hospital, which I've attended twice. Once, both times from actually being in Bradford, but once was when I got a football injury that was quite a bad one, and I came straight from the pitch to this hospital. And another time was when I got mugged, and me and my brother got mugged and went straight to this hospital here. That was a long day. I think I got in at 8 o'clock in the morning, and then I had to go into my mum and dad and say, look, don't worry, but we got mugged. Fucking mugged. Man, that hurt. That was a day of pain. I've never been to Bradford in my life. Jenny, I'm going to save you the trouble. Do not come to Bradford. It's horrid. Go to Leeds. Leeds is lovely. Annette, how are you doing? Lovely to see you. I've not seen you for a while. Like and share. Don't be tight. That is very English, that. Don't be tight. Don't be a tight git. What else have I come to this hospital for? I had to do rehab at this hospital. Oh, that sounds really bad. Not rehab for like, because I was a smackhead or all like that. Rehab when I had to learn to walk again. Yeah, well, let's get that clear. I didn't go to rehab like the Betty Ford clinic. I came to Bradford to get my legs working again. Hey, battery died. It's all right, bum buns. Batteries are like that. Leeds, we the north. Yeah. Sorry, being sick. Good to see you though. I'm glad that you're back. Are you better now? Therapy. Q Anonymous here. You've dropped the Q. Changed my name again. You better go to rehab to fix your not walking addiction. I know, that's what I did. Like, I'm gonna have to go to rehab because I'm addicted to not walking now. I'm not walking every day. I could stop tomorrow if I wanted to. I could stop not walking tomorrow if I wanted to. Wow, that happened to you and your brother. Sounds awful. What was the rehab from that? No, the rehab was from a serious football injury that made my brain tell me not to walk anymore. Very weird to explain, but besides, it's 2:30 AM. I'm usually sleeping. Yeah, my brain, the doctor explained it, that my brain was telling me that I shouldn't walk. I'm like, well, I needed to stop telling me that because that would be not good. Sub to Jimbo and Kev. The jungle is massive, like an unshaven bush. Did you just say sub? Nightbot's in. How very dare you, subtard? Sub to God, bitch, and give me a blowy. Bit harsh, Nightbot. Still behind the gas van. Fast response if you smell gas. Here's the hospital in front of us. That guy went through a red light, but we're going to let him off because probably a foreigner. Oh, that's the other thing I came here for. Eye problems. I got an infection in my eye, and they have an eye, ear and throat unit here. Yeah. I only remembered because I've just seen the gigantic sign. Paranormal Tech, how are you doing? Lovely to see you. Come on, let me get past you lot. It is a bit like Beirut here, so. Roast beef sandwiches, Andrew Frying Pan is saying. Oh, that's that dopey lad from Car Boot Sale. Little Lane Church Hall. Let's go right through this dump. Don't look as scruffy as it usually does, probably because it's Joe Day and people ain't got out of bed. But share for God, thank you very much. There we go. Right, so we are on the road where the Yorkshire Ripper lived. For those who don't know the Yorkshire Ripper, cult follower. Oh, we've dropped behind the gas van now, look. For those who don't know the Yorkshire Ripper, 420 for the gods. It's all very grey and murky. There is no vibrancy in the town. This is an awful place. This is Bradford. It's a horrible town or city. Anyway, we're coming to the place where the Yorkshire Ripper used to live. Yorkshire Ripper is famous for taking a lump hammer and smashing prostitutes' skulls in until they're dead. Yeah, the Yorkshire Ripper. Never caught the Ripper, right? No, that's the what's he called? The Yorkshire Ripper is the guy from Bradford, Peter Sutcliffe. You're talking about Jack the Ripper. Jack the Ripper was like a London thing, yeah. And there's nobody knows who that was. He's very mythical as well, a lot of it. But anyway, this is where the Yorkshire Ripper lived. Now, just down that street there on the right, Heaton Park Drive. So I'm not going to go down and show you the Yorkshire Ripper's house, because I bet they get sick to death of people going down there and taking photographs of it. He's still alive, I think. He's in jail somewhere. He keeps putting in for release. They're never going to release the Yorkshire Ripper. He caved something like 16 ladies' skulls in with a lump hammer. You don't really get released after that. So, but anyway, on a happy note, he's in jail, so that's pretty good. Whitechapel, not there. No. Damn. And he was a normal guy and all. Like, everybody who knew him were like, oh yeah, right good guy. He's a right good guy, is Peter. Yeah, he's been caving prostitutes' skulls in with an hammer. No, he ain't. Oh yes, he has. Oh yes, he has. I'm going to show you, obviously much more famous than the Yorkshire Ripper living here. The next bit of information is extremely important. Will be, good morning. Is it morning? Yeah, it's still morning. Good, that means I'm making good time. How are you doing, sir? Lovely to see you in the stream. Okay, more important than the Yorkshire Ripper story. We are just coming up to a football pitch on the left. When God was playing for the under 14s, I once scored 4 goals on that pitch, so maybe not anywhere on Wikipedia, but I did score 4 goals, which took my local town into the final of the cup, which we lost drastically. We got murdered in. But then the year after, I left that club because some of the guys were dick faces, and I went and played for my cousin's team in a local town, and we met my old team in the cup final, and I scored 2 goals and we destroyed them 4-2, which resulted in me getting a good beating in my village for the next 4 weeks, which I quite enjoyed taking. I quite enjoy a good beating. There's no wrong with that. Very proud to say that I destroyed 13 of my villagers' lives. They thought they were going to win a cup against the cloggers from out of town, and they got destroyed, so I'm pretty happy about that. I'm pretty happy as well. I took my Nate Johnson, how you doing? Andrew Frying Pan, sorry, my text's not moving. And very happy as well, I took my trophy to a teacher who'd left teaching to become an engraver, and I took my trophy to him to get it engraved, and he said, and these 2 guys who went with were the guys who got runners up trophies who I played with season before, and he said, have you got your trophy? I suppose you don't have a trophy, do you? I always knew you'd be a loser. And I said, in actual fact, I've got my trophy in my bag, and I got it out. It's obviously twice size of their trophy, and I got to say to him, and I'm going to take it to Willis Walker's to get it engraved because I think you're a dickhead, which made me quite happy, and I'll never forget that line. I'm looking at his face and thinking, you fat dickhead. So, yeah, that was like it was like an Alan Partridge moment, that, wasn't it? You fat dickhead. Oh. In a minute, I'll pull up and do some reading with you. Let us read, and then I've got to get to work. Wednesday, which means I'm going to be working very late tonight now, because I've been ordering supplies. But I think in a couple of weeks, my whole business, other than going out and selling, my whole business can be run from my home. Yes, right next to the kettle. Get in there, Northerners. My bed will literally be 10 metres away from my office. Get in there. I don't know why that's went blurry then. I think Nate must have slathered on it. Everyone in God's stream earlier, God pinched a guy's bum in Greg's. Yeah. I wouldn't dare, because I know what would happen there. If I'd have nipped his ass, he wouldn't have turned around. It don't matter how big you are or how scary you look. He ain't going to turn around and go, yeah, I'll change my mind. We're going to do something, but I'm not. He's going to turn around and he's going to punch me head in. Punch me head in until I bleed to death. I have a couple of mates who we have a thing, right? It's not anymore, but when we were kids going around pubs and stuff, we played this game that was called Take the Blame, right? So if one of your mates did something wrong and somebody came to kick his head in, you had to stand in front and say, that one, mate, I'm sorry, mate, that one me. And sometimes it got you into a lot of trouble. And I once had to do it for a gigantic guy with a studded necklace around his neck, who were about 6'7". I had to stand in front of my mate and say, oh, sorry mate, that was me. And he went, luckily he said, are you fucking mental? I'm 6'7". And I went, yeah mate, it was me. And And he said, well, I don't understand what's going on, but I'm sure you don't want me to pummel your head in. So what are you doing this for? And I said, well, I did it. And he like, it confused him so much that he put his guard down and nobody got a beating. But I did think I was going to die. But I also have stepped in front of my mate and said, sorry mate, that was me. And a big man dragged me outside to give me an hiding. I'm like, right, this is not working out how it's supposed to do. And the mate, your mates are not allowed to say, look, it weren't him, it was me. They've got to say, yeah, it was him. And I did get dragged outside a pub by a gigantic man who was actually been my enemy all my life since then. And then last year sent me a friend request on Facebook. Random. Very random. But I accepted his friend request and then I give him a load of shit, but as a joke. He might still kill me when he sees me. He's a big guy. It's alright though. I don't mind getting a good hiding. Not going to let him just beat me to a pulp. Does anybody want a Holzman Philiptus? I have 4 left. Right, here we go. Going straight onto the scenic route. I'm going to I'll pull over as soon as we get around this corner. All the leaves are brown and the sky is grey. Yorkshire's very brown and very grey. It's brown and grey. If I could remember how brown and grey it is, I probably wouldn't come out of the house. Let's have a little pull up in the car park of B&M. I'm sure you can turn in here, or you can't turn in here. But we are going to do, we're going to break the law and do whatever we want, which is turn right round here that you're not supposed to do. And I'm even going to go straight through no entrance sign, so fuck you B&M. God's here, I'll do what I like. Good morning everybody. Let's spoon back a little bit. I won't go far back. Lol, height doesn't protect you from a liver punch. It's true. It's true. I don't think I got 2. I did get him with 1, but he did punch me in the face and it really hurt. Sub to Jimbo and Kev. I don't know if it's a legal marriage. Sub to find out. Hit the bell. There you go. Gia Din Solu. How are you doing? Gia Sin Din Solu. Nice to see you. I did see one of your videos of you walking a load of children around somewhere. Annan send an army to help all the Almighty. Yay, how are you doing? Nice to see you. Where's that? Been having a drive around Bradford. It's horrible. Andrew Frying Pan, God will sit. Jamie O'Hare, God, do you have any advice for a lad that's learning guitar by himself? Yes. Do not give up. Your first 6 weeks is a nightmare. Practice 30 minutes every day and never stop. If you give up, you'll never go back to it. But your first 6 weeks is the worst bit. It's when your fingers hurt, nothing sounds like it's supposed to sound, you're muffling strings. Get through your first 6 weeks and learn something extremely simple. Go on the internet and learn the most easy guitar song. Don't try and be Metallica in the first couple of weeks. Andrew 418, the good one. What does that mean? Terry Cope, how are you doing? Lovely to see you. Jason Childers, hello hello everyone, guys. Hello, Jason Childers. I'm learning this charming man at the minute. This charming man. I don't know what that is. I don't know what it is, but I'm sure I should know what it is. Oh, by the Smiths. Smiths are like, he's a whingy get, is Morrissey, isn't he? He's a proper whingy, moany, miserable, whingy git. I think the Smiths have got like 5 good songs, I would say. Morrissey is a ball bag. He's gone political now, which makes him slightly more interesting than just being a complete cock. Right, let's go driving. We've got to get home now. It's time to get the shit done. And God's a ball bag. It's not very nice, is it, Nate? It's very nice at all. How can you be a person of authority with your stinky attitude, young lady? And your virgin birth stuff. Right. Nate, been a while, how are you? Come on, let's get home. Gaming Ray, hello again. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to poo with you again. As I'm driving through Bradford, and it looks like shit because it's pretty shit. We're gonna go to the scenic way, but then I've just realised I've got to go home, so let's just get home. Right, 2 days now until the new office turns up. So today I have, oh, is that a speed thing? No, it's not. Today I have got to shift a load of things out of that office, and I need to buy a saw. I am in the White Ninja, it is true. Silence. Is there any white cars on the road today? Spook. Do I need to buy a saw? I wonder if I can kick this fucking cupboard to bits without buying a saw. Have I got a saw? I'll have to go have a look. Hello, darkness, my old friend. That's a Corsa Turbo. It's a fast little car, look. Not chat spam. Okay. Shout. Okay, shout in a minute. Wait. Because I don't want to waste a shout, do I, Bear? I want to educate people with a shout. I'll educate this guy sat on wall down here, look. What do you hate about road users? Nothing at all, really. Let's shout at this guy. I'll educate him. Alright, mate! I'm good! Yeah! Yeah, he seemed pretty educated now. It's like, didn't give me a thumbs up, but like, he understands it. Shall we educate some workmen? It's very busy on this road. There's a sign at the top of here. It says there's going to be delays on this road for a fucking year. How bad's that? A whole year. There you go. All right, lads. I'm God. You can join me on YouTube. Yeah, they're up for it. They're up for it. Proper up for it. What are you going to saw, God? I've got, you know when we do the Sunday night church, there's a gigantic desk that me and Moses sit behind, right? Well, it's of no use to me now, so I'm gonna saw it to bits. Unless anybody wants to come and buy the gigantic desk, but I'm not going to sell it. I'm just going to cut it into pieces. It's got special powers, so I don't want people getting it. People who don't indicate, yeah, they're a bit knobheads. Oh, you know the one. There is some things. It's not. I was thinking more about traffic, but it's not really traffic that I get annoyed with. But when you let somebody go and you give way to them, and then they don't acknowledge you with a wave, that really annoys me. And although it is law, people who go across zebra crossings and do not wave at the people that have stopped for them. If you don't wave when I let you go across the zebra crossing, you are a massive bell end. And I'm sure on live streams, people have seen me wind the window down and say to them, "Excuse me, you forgot to wave then." And I'm well within my rights to educate stupid people who are ignorant. Rude people they are. People who give way to who don't wave, and people who don't wave on zebra crossings. I even wave on pelican crossings, and you've got to stop at them because it's a red light. I wave as if to say, "I'm really sorry for slowing you down. Really sorry about that." Yeah, rude people. So there, yeah, something does annoy me, and it's that. Rude gits. The Ninja is working out today. I have not accessed the Ninja knobhead button yet, but who knows, we might do in a bit. Tomorrow I am having a day of playing guitar because I've got a gig coming up and I've got a rehearsal tomorrow, and the gig on Saturday is quite big and I have not picked the guitar up in ages, so I know that I'm going to be pretty terrible. So tomorrow is a full day of playing guitar. And I'm not doing any work, so anybody who thinks that I'm going to be rocking up and doing any work for them, I'm having a day. It's a day off. Hello, me and my kids. Right. Nearly into town. Nearly into heaven. Okay, guys, I'm going to let you go. Thank you very much, everybody, for popping in today. You've got a ginger dog. Good to see you all. I will see you. There's Jeff Tech. Ladies and gentlemen, you just passed Jeff Tech, the biggest YouTuber that I know. A really nice lad as well, Jeff Tech. So anyway, guys, gotta go. See you all later. There's a munchkin. And we'll see you maybe tonight. I think tonight we are going to do God raids. Yeah. See y'all later. Amen.